Hello and welcome, my name's Gerard, I'm the founder of Bizway, and in this video I just want to show you how you can generate your own personal step-by-step roadmap for any business idea or project that you're starting in Bizway. So the first step is just to create a new Biz workspace by clicking Create Biz and filling in a couple of simple details. Now in this example I'm going to be starting a vintage clothing e-commerce store. I'm going to be working on this by myself and I'm not planning on fundraising for this idea. Click Create and Bizway is going to generate my 50-step personalized roadmap based on the information that I've given here. So there we go, our roadmap has been generated and Bizway has taken me to an overview of all 50 steps in my new personalized roadmap for this business idea called Vintage Gems. First step, define my niche and target audience, research trends, that's a good idea, analyze the top 5 competitors, identify the unique selling proposition. So you can see that as we go deeper into the roadmap, it's starting to get a little bit more specific. So determine the source for acquiring vintage clothing inventory. So looking up suppliers and things like this. This is a unique roadmap that's been generated for my particular business idea. Let's get started on this roadmap. So the first thing that it wants me to do is basically start on my market research by defining my target audience. In Bizway, I can use shortcuts to use Bizway's AI to generate a document that's going to try and complete this task as best as possible for me. So sometimes Bizway will complete the task for me. It'll go and do the research and write it up for me. At other times, it might just give me an outline of good places to start. So for this doc, it's given me a list of some possible audiences or markets that I could target. So vintage clothing enthusiasts, millennials and Gen Z, that's a good idea. People who grew up admiring this culture, eco-conscious consumers. These are all pretty good ideas. And you can see that Bizway has created this editable document for me. It's even produced a table. I can add to this table, edit as needed. Now, one more thing I want to show you is that inside of this docs editor, I can also chat with my own personal AI assistant in Bizway. So when I create a doc, I now have this chat thread that is belonging to this document, and I can ask questions not only about this document and the contents of the page, but anything that I've saved about my business. So what I could do is, for example, ask it to, can you extend the list of possible target audiences for my business? And again, Bizway's assistant knows everything that has been saved about my business. So I can just say my business, I can refer to things on the page and it will pick up from the context what it needs to do. So it has extended this list with these 4 items here, and it says festival goers, theater and film costume designers. And you know what? I like that, so I'm going to add these items just directly into my existing document here because I have this side-by-side view. So there we go. You can see that we can just go back and forth with the assistant, ask for some help, update our document as we go. So this is my target audience. I can rename this document maybe as target audiences. Okay, so we've made some progress on our target audiences. Let's just head back to the roadmap and I'm going to mark that as complete. Next on the list for things to me to work on is maybe to research the clothing market trends. I think I can come back to that later, so I'm going to actually ask Bizway to use this shortcut on analyzing my top 5 competitors. So if I'm new to this vintage clothing market, I probably want to find out who are the big players that already exist and try to get just a preliminary report on what are they doing and who are they. So I'm going to use this shortcut and hopefully Bizway is going to produce a doc that is helpful. Okay, so it has picked up these competitors and it's actually turned it into a table. So we've got ThredUp, Depop, Etsy, ASOS, and Rocket Vintage. Now I know a little bit about the vintage clothing world, and these are all active players. And it's also given me a little checklist of extra tasks that I could work on just as part of this document. Again, if I want to follow up on any of these competitors, I can just use the chat and go back and forth. So tell me more about ThreadUp's marketing channels. And we can kind of extend on this document, and this might be our new competitors summary document. So that's a very quick introduction to how you can use Bizway to quickly generate a personalized roadmap for your business idea. Then you can use shortcuts to quickly generate answers, do some research, complete tasks for you, and speed up the process of starting your very own business. If you're starting a new business and you're looking for some step-by-step guidance, then head over to bizway.io, select a plan, and you can generate your own 50-step roadmap just like what you've seen in this video. Thanks for watching.